everyone. So in case you missed it, the 2014 FIFA World Cup happened in Brazil this past summer, and Americans actually watched. But then it ended, and now Americans won't care about soccer again until 2018. But I'm here to change that by telling you guys why you should start watching Major League Soccer, the premier professional soccer league in the US and Canada. If you don't already have a local team to support, then this video will be your guide to finding your new favorite sports team during the NFL offseason. Originally, I was going to go through all 19 rosters to show you guys the hottest players from each team. But let's face it, everyone has their own type, and all soccer players are hot anyways, so it wouldn't have mattered. If that alone doesn't convince you, then let's get to the individual teams. If you like history, then you should root for the Chicago Fire, who were named after the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. The Columbus Crew play in the first soccer-specific stadium ever built in America, a direct quote from Wikipedia. Since their founding in 1995, DC United has won 4 league titles. The number of league titles all other DC area professional sports teams have won since that time, 0. DC United also has a chance to win it again this year. Boxer Oscar de la Hoya owns 25% of the Houston Dynamo. United States men's national team star DeMarcus Beasley is also a part of the Dynamo family. If you like rooting for the underdog, then you should root for the Montreal Impact. Formerly a Division I AA school, they're now the newest Division IA school, if we're talking college football. Once again, U.S. history is a reason you could root for this next team, but the real reason you should root for the New England Revolution is Lee Nguyen, the first legit Vietnamese-American soccer player I have ever heard of, and you think Asians couldn't ball. Nguyen's teammate is Charlie Davies, a missing piece of the 2010 United States World Cup team. If you like to drink Red Bull, or watch European players past their prime play, Thierry Henry, then you should root for the New York Red Bulls. Once again, U.S. history plays a role in the creation of this next team. Everything about the Philadelphia Union has a historical basis. The Union's colors are navy blue and gold, representing the primary colors of the Continental Army's uniforms during the American Revolutionary War. Another direct quote from Wikipedia. Sporting Kansas City is currently on top of the Eastern Conference standings, and is also home to United States men's national team midfielder Graham Zusi, who assisted on 2 goals during the FIFA World Cup. There's a possibility that Drake might come to a Toronto FC game with a lint roller to watch his boy Michael Bradley play. Carlos Bocanegra, captain and hottie of the 2010 World Cup team, is currently a member of Chivas USA, whose nickname is the Goats, based on the Spanish translation of Chivas. Lionel Messi is from Argentina. So is the head coach of the Colorado Rapids, Pablo Mastroeni. The leading scorer in this past World Cup, James Rodriguez, is from Colombia. So is the head coach of FC Dallas, Oscar Moreira. This season is LA Galaxy forward and men's national team legend Landon Donovan's last ever professional and MLS season. The LA Galaxy also have 2 other notable U.S. men's national team alumni, head coach Bruce Arena and defender Omar Gonzalez. LA Galaxy are also one of the more consistently good teams in the MLS. The Portland Timbers have a mother effing axe on their logo. Real Salt Lake has a connection with Real Madrid, where Real Madrid comes to the U.S. to play some friendlies against Real Salt Lake every other year or something. Real Salt Lake is currently second in the Western Conference standings, in large part to men's national team's Kyle Beckerman's hair. Root for the San Jose Earthquakes if you don't hate Chris Wondolowski and want to see him redeem himself. The Seattle Seahawks just won their Super Bowl, so it makes sense that the Seattle Sounders FC will win the MLS Cup, right, since they share an owner. Comedian Drew Carey is also an owner, and I should probably mention a couple players or two, like, Clint Dempsey and DeAndre Yedlin. If that isn't enough for you, the Seattle Sounders FC are also one of the best organizations in the league and currently lead the Western Conference standings. Lastly, another former Division I AA team, the Vancouver Whitecaps, have NBA player Steve Nash as one of its owners. Did I also mention that the MLS All-Star Game is actually fun to watch? Each year, the MLS All-Stars play a European club team who uses the MLS All-Star Game as a warm-up for their own season. This past season, the MLS All-Stars beat Bayern Munich 2-1. The MLS have never beaten a team like that before. If my video has got you itching to watch some MLS, then head on over to this useful link to schedule your first MLS game. If my video doesn't have you itching to watch some MLS games, then still use this useful link, because maybe you'll stumble across a sick goal and find your new favorite player and team. Because that's how I became a New England Revolution fan. I once stumbled across a highlight of Taylor Twellman successfully completing a bicycle kick. Enjoy!